race 63. And they're off and racing at Wesley College, Brighton Grammar, St Kevin's College, Melbourne Grammar, Scotch and Cherry. Now the 6 crews away in the 142nd stage of the boys' first 8. One of the oldest sporting events in Australia.
In 1:26.29, most up to them is Scotch College, only 1 second behind them in 3rd place, followed by Brighton Grammar in 4th place, Wesley in 5th position, and in 6th place, about 2 lengths behind the leading crew is Carey Grammar out there on lane 7. But it's Melbourne Grammar who won the Australian 8-oar championship down in Tasmania in the 2nd fastest time for a schoolboy, 8 in the Australian title in 5:49 3 weeks ago at Lake Barrington, beating the Shore School in somewhat, some people say, a surprise result, winning the Schoolboy 8 Championship here in Victoria, winning at Henley as well, and Scotch Mercantile have had a magnificent season, and the Melbourne Grammar crew already going out to the early lead over St Kevin's, who rode extremely well in their heat yesterday. Looked very good, but they're still about a second or so behind. 2nd place, can they put the pressure on Grammar in the second 500 metres? They come up towards the 1,000 metre mark. 1:25.04 was the time at the 500. And they're coming through the 1,000 metre mark now with Melbourne Grammar over a length in front of St Kevin's College, back in 2nd place. St Kevin's on lane 4, then across to Scotch on lane 6, followed by Brighton Grammar on 3, then back to Wesley on 2, and Carey on the far side in 2:56.05, so they're under the magical 3-minute mark. Not often beaten here at that 3-minute mark at Nagambie Lakes. 3.70 margin was the margin at the 1,000, so nearly 2 lengths in this class of boat. About a length back to the crew from Scotch College, followed by Brighton Grammar, then Carey and Wesley at the rear of the field, having their own race for 5th and 6th position in the 2009 Head of the River in absolutely scintillating conditions for 8-oar rowing. Melbourne Grammar sitting up over their work, looking very, very strong. 2 lengths in front of the other heat winner, St Kevin's College, followed by Scotch about another length away in 3rd place, then Brighton Grammar half a length behind them in 4th position, followed by Carey Grammar on the far side and Wesley College on the inside station, battling it out for 5th and 6th position. But it's all Melbourne Grammar as they're sitting up out in front with 650 metres to go over St Kevin's College. Magnificent rowing crew, Melbourne Grammar. Jordan Hooper in the bow seat, ahead of him Sam Hookway, Benjamin Coombs, William Hanneman, Matthew Ridgway, Charles Risby, Tim Masters in the stroke seat, Stephen Blakeney, Lachlan Carter, the coxswain, coached by Nick Lloyd. A length and a half, 2 lengths in front, 4:28.51 at the 1500, 4:28.51, about 4 seconds in front of St Kevin's College, about a length and a half the margin there, with Brighton Grammar and Scotch in their keen race for 3rd place. Scotch just shading Brighton Grammar for 3rd position, followed by Carey and Wesley back in the rear of the field. But it's all Melbourne Grammar as they come down towards the 1750 metre mark. St Kevin's have rode extremely well behind their stroke Jack Ryan in 2nd place, coached by Paul McGann and coxed by William Down. And at the 1750 metre mark at the 2009 142nd staging of the APS Head of the River in Melbourne Grammar, a length and a quarter in front. St Kevin's hanging on extremely well in 2nd place, another length away to Scotch, about half a length back to Brighton Grammar. A very close race for that 1st position, followed by Carey and then Wesley College. Down towards the 1900 metre mark, the 2009 APS Head of the River. Melbourne Grammar, 1 1/4 length clear over St Kevin's College, followed by Scotch and Brighton Grammar. But it's a magnificent run by Melbourne Grammar all the way with 142nd staging of the APS Head of the River. 1 1/2 lengths clear over St Kevin's College. Very, very close for 3rd. Brighton Grammar and Scotch almost locked together there. Too hard to pick it from the making Scotch. of Brighton Grammar. That's very, very tight. Then follows